Thank you. Have a good one. All right, and moving on to our second team. Now, the second team for today is called Agora Energy Technologies, also from Canada. And by adopting flow battery technology using carbon dioxide, known as CO2, to temporarily store energy from renewable sources such as solar, water, and wind energy, Agora Energy Technologies aims to reduce energy output fluctuations due to the periodicity of energy availability. Now, this innovative system will actually provide a solution to the climate mitigation changes of renewable energy storage and also to CO2 utilization. So it looks like you have 5 minutes. Jumpstart your dream now.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Hannah McDonald, Operations Manager. This is Christina Genga, our CEO from Agora Energy. Our novel storage technology converts CO2 to power for clean and resilient smart cities. Staggering CO2 emissions are embedded in our electricity systems and in our industries, and these emissions are destabilizing the climate. But how can we solve this problem? We can now produce low-cost electricity from renewables, but this valuable energy is unreliable unless associated with energy storage. Industrially emitted carbon dioxide can now be captured and converted to fuels and chemicals, but we've yet to reach the large-scale viability required. Combining energy storage and large-scale CO2 utilization is the foundation of Agora's novel solution, the carbon dioxide Redox flow battery. Imagine 1 ton of carbon dioxide could power the average Hong Kong household for 3 months. During charging, our battery stores renewable energy by converting captured CO2. When low carbon electricity is needed, the battery's electrochemical reaction reverses and produces electricity and value-added chemicals. To give a sense of scale, 1 ton of converted CO2 can produce 1.35 megawatt hours of electricity and does so at a profit of $50 to $500 per ton of CO2. And we have strong competitive advantages. Agora's battery is disrupting 160 years of metal-based battery research and is in a class of its own. This metal-free battery has a thermodynamic energy density 5 times that of vanadium redox flow batteries. It has a long cycle life, predicted to be 6 times that of lithium-ion systems. And most importantly, by using carbon dioxide as the active material, Agora's battery can provide the lowest storage cost. In addition, high scalability, safety, and temperature resilience enable ease of global deployment. This technology is now possible because it relies on Agora's advanced proprietary materials that are developed in-house, and it provides viable and profitable CO2 conversion. By solving 2 problems, Agora also serves 2 major and growing markets. The Agora will play a key role in the emerging CO2 utilization product market, which is estimated to be $800 billion in 2030. In the same period, the stationary battery market will reach $170 billion. Our target is to take 1% of the serviceable market, reaching 5.5 and 1.7 billion respectively, for a total of $7 billion. Now, to commercialize this technology, Agora is pursuing a customer-centric build, own, operate business model that allows ease of implementation. The model will be carried out with strong joint venture partnerships that are region or application specific. And we have 3 major revenue streams: an upfront fee for installation, ongoing service fees based on the amount of CO2 mitigated or energy provided, and monetization of intellectual property not core to the battery. Agora is on a clear pathway to commercialization by 2025, with parallel efforts of technical and business development. We have already achieved major R&D and business milestones, including IP protection in 52 countries. Now we are scaling and optimizing the battery system while actively engaging in partnership and channel development. Agora's management team has sound business expertise and decades of specialized experience from in carbon dioxide utilization from our CEO, Christina Genga, electrochemical engineering from our scientific director, Elad Genga, and financial strategy from our director, Connie Linder. Agora is developing a technological solution that uses clean energy, is carbon negative, and is profitable, and so can provide the energy backbone of smart cities. We're asking for your vote and support to jumpstart the clean energy transition. Thank you.
Wow, this is perfect. Thank you so much. Love the presentation and also love the timing. Big virtual round of applause from my side. All right, so coming is the 3 minutes of Q&A. So our judges, please be ready for your questions. And as usual, if the microphone is not working, please feel free to type it out and I will handle that. Oh, actually, there's one coming in. David, he wants to know, how do you plan to roll out in Hong Kong? Thank you.
So, first of all, we would like to open a subsidiary in Hong Kong to have offices for engineering, modeling, and for marketing and advertising. And secondly, we would really want to deploy our battery. So we calculated basically, we just look over, for instance, Hong Kong emissions, energy consumptions per year. And it turns out that it will take 800 of our batteries to basically assure all the energy needs in Hong Kong in a decentralized fashion and eliminate the big proportion of coal. So gradually we want to penetrate the Hong Kong market with these batteries, but we also want to have an engineering team on the ground.
Thank you. Oh, and also another one from Raymond. Actually, we got a few questions. Raymond wants to know, one, do you have third-party endorsement of this technology? And number two, what is the capital required to do a prototype and also to mass produce the battery? Thank you.
With respect to the third-party endorsement, so first of all, we have the IP in 52 countries, and we work closely. All of us here at Agora are basically tightly close to the University of British Columbia and with the electrochemistry group from University of British Columbia. And we have this battery endorsed by many scientific parties. We are now in the process of writing a white paper, which will come out. The capital required to do a prototype will be between about $4 to $5 million. This battery will be about one battery, full-scale battery will be about 2.5 millions when it's ready to be deployed. But then again, we have an operation for 25 to 30 years, and we reach a target of about $85 per kilowatt hour of storage.
Thank you very much. Any last question from the judge? We'll take one more in case there's any last questions. Right, I'll actually hang on to a couple more seconds because I hear there's some keyboard sounds coming through. All right, so no, time's up. All right, that was, I guess there's not enough time. So that's it. I'll close the Q&A session. Thank you so much. Thank you to our judges. Thank you for our presenters.